Can we talk?
Talk to your new girlfriend.
I took that hoe to Burger King.
Oh, cheap date.
At least she had time for me.
So you messed around to prove a point?
You got your head so far up your ass. It took a cheap date for you to notice.
What, Q? I guess I forgot to kiss your ass like everybody else.
You forgot to be there.
Look, that night you wanted to talk about your dad, I had curfew. What was I supposed to do?
Stay.
If I stayed, I would not be starting.
At least you got your priorities straight.
I would never ask you to choose.
You never have to.
Look, I am a ball player. If anybody knows what that means, it should be you.
If basketball is all you're about, then why are you boning me? Why don't you just get dick from a towel?
All right.
Wait. I'm sorry.
How do I know the next time you're feeling neglected or whatever, you're not just gonna mess around on me? If we're gonna be together, I have to be able to trust you.
I'm not asking for us to be together.
What?
I'm going through a lot of shit right now. It's obviously more than you have time for.
Well, how are you gonna tell me what I have time for? Look, whatever I did, we could fix this.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Look, I'm entering the draft.
You what?
I'm going pro. Who knows where I'm going to end up, you know?
Wow. When did you decide all this?
A few days ago.
So, that's it. Just forget about you and me?
Still like for us to be friends.
Friends.
Look, I gotta go.
You're not as dope as people say you are.
Huh?
You ever had a real challenge? Alright, I'm gonna count to 3.
And then what?
We're gonna see who's dope.
Come on, this is my job.
1,
I'm serious.
2,
3.
4 to the 5, 6, 7 beyond. The queen has arrived to school you peons. Eons, centuries from now they'll mention me, my feminine energy, my rapping ability.
Okay.
Yeah, that was fly.
It was aight.
You just jealous. Cause I could rhyme better than you. What you got?
Dynamite, excite, explode, expose. Fake MCs crack they code. Hold mic, pose. Foes get flattened, tossed like a salad. Crushed with a mallet. Crack they whole cabbage. Do enough damage. You ain't a challenge. You baloney. I'm a mammoth.
Please, you about as hard as water. Fragile like your mama's China saucer. This super dope daughter, super fresh style, super fresh rhymes.
Fresher, better, hella fresh to the letter. You wilted moldy spinach. You could finish strong like Popeye.
Not fly, you not. I transform Megatron. You bootleg go by. I stopped the rhyme. Then I bust out the robot. Even got the devil stand that MC so hot. Blew up your spot with the fresh rhymes I got. You laughing, but it ain't funny how I flow like snot. Don't need a beat. I rap unique right here in Pizza Pete.
Wait, hold up.
Yes?
You made that up?
Yeah.
Like on the spot?
What? You never done that before?
What? Yeah. I done it before.
Do it now.
What?
Come on.
Nah.
You scared. I don't roll with scared little babies. I take back my offer.
What offer?
Well, I was hoping maybe I could be in your crew. Because every crew has a rapper, a DJ, a human beatbox, and a girl.
What crew has a girl?
They all do. And even if they don't have one, they want one. So if you let me in your crew, I'll teach you how to write rhymes without paper. But you got to tell Julian to record some of my raps. Deal?
Deal. I'm sick of this shit.
Can you lower your voice, please? And stop being so damn dramatic?
I'm tired of running and studying. It's too hard to do both. I feel like a slave.
Please do not start with this right now, Malik. Please.
Start with what? The truth? They wouldn't give a fuck about me if I wasn't running for this school. I'm tired of feeling like a thoroughbred.
Why do you always have to take stuff so far? I mean, people would die to be where you are, and you tripping? You have the opportunity to go to school, and it's here, so take it.
I don't see security stopping you on campus to see your ID. You are hunky-dory with your scholarship. They'll let the armless black woman through easier than a man.
So you think I got it easy?
Hell yeah. Easier than me. You a woman. I'm a black man. You're safe. I'm a threat.
Okay.
Yo, I'm just being honest.
You know those girls I stay with? Every time something come up missing, who do you think they look at?
And?
I feel like fighting. I feel like beating people up too.
Why don't you?
Because I get it, Malik. That's the difference between you and me. Not this man versus woman, strong versus weak, balls versus ovary bullshit. The difference is that I get it and you don't. I understand the system and all of its flaws has been this way for brown people, all brown people forever. This shit ain't brand new. We are not treading on new ground, okay? The plight of the black American is not a recent development. It's been this way.
Oh, so because it's been this way, we supposed to bend over and submit? Roll over and die, huh? Live on our knees? What, we supposed to kiss their feet and be thankful for our breadcrumbs while they throwing down on filet mignon? Fuck out of here.
Malik,
you sound crazy.
That's not what I'm saying.
That's the problem now. Too many of our people down to accept less, accept the beating and killing and scraps and false accusations instead of fighting. Backwards thinking, your kind of thinking, that's what's keeping us down.
You know what? You're not listening, and that's a part of your problem. Would you just shut your mouth and open up your ears for a second? I didn't say one thing about accepting this mess. I get angry. I get pissed. I get so mad sometimes that I could barely think straight. And then I get this pressure on my chest, like all the weight of all of this shit and all of this injustice and unfairness and mistreatment of hundreds of years is just coming in on me, and I just cannot wait for the weight to just be lifted. And yeah, I feel like fighting. Sometimes all I want to do is go out there and kick and punch and curse and scream. But I know it's a waste of my time. Instead, I use this and I'm getting what's mine. And that's what you need to start doing, using this and quit worrying about what everybody else is thinking of you. You're smart as hell, attractive, determined. Boy, you could have the world if you wanted to. All you gotta do is stay focused on you and what you gotta do, and they'll be calling you boss one day. And that's how you win. What? Why are you smiling like that?
So, I'm attracted?
Boy, bye.
That's what you said.
No, I don't remember all of that. Well, if you're so much more cultured and sophisticated than the rest of us, then what the hell you doing down here, If you got the key to romance somewhere locked up inside your panties, then where's your Mr. Perfect, Where he at? Where's your $100 bills and your brownstone in Manhattan, Why are you down here with a bunch of streetwalkers? Okay, see, look, baby. The difference between you and me is I know who I am and I own it. I don't believe in fairy tales. I do what I do and I do it extremely well. 100% success rate every time, no complaints. Because I understand that boys will be boys. But you believe in wedding gowns and Cupid's arrow and true love's kiss and fireworks. I believe in money. Slim waist, nice little thighs, smoky eye, and money. High heels, fishnets, back seats, and money. Closed heart, open legs, and climax after climax after climax, and money. I'm not worried about no man or no woman or whatever you into. So you could keep your little hunky tonk or whatever the hell you play on that thing.
Why you gotta do that?
What?
Talk about my music. Talk about the shit that's important to me.
Girl, ain't nobody worried about your music.
It's getting a little annoying.
No, what's getting annoying is that we bust our asses every day while you sit on sideways and subway platforms singing songs just hoping that somebody will throw a dime your way.
I make my money one way, you make yours another.
No. Let's get this straight right here and right now. That is not money. That's nickels and dimes is what it is. And it's begging.
It's enough for me.
Well, it's just ain't about you.
I'm making enough to do my part around here. You just hate me because I can do it without spreading my legs.
Oh, well, whoop-de-doo. Somebody get the bitch a medal. Newsflash, hon. You live in a house full of hookers and you playing yourself if you think you gonna keep getting by with that chump change you making. Now, there's money to be made, good money. And as much as you want to parade around here like your shit don't stink, you hooking just like the rest of us. So you need to act like it and get this real cash.
I don't have to do a damn thing I don't want to do.
Are you sure about that, princess? You sure you want to talk about the shit you don't have to do? Because if we want to talk about the shit we don't have to do, then let's talk about it. Let's talk about how Paris didn't have to take you in. Let's talk about how she found Angel dragging your unconscious ass up the street with blood running down your legs. That's what you want to talk about, right? Let's talk about how Paris didn't have to take in 2 orphans off the street. Just was walking around unprotected, just thought they was bulletproof. Could play with fire and not get burned. Girl, bye. Talking about the shit you don't have to do. Paris didn't have to save your life. But look at you. Breathing and shit. healthy, fed, unharmed, and you mad because you gotta contribute around here? Might have to step a little bit outside your comfort zone to keep the lights on, to keep food on the table. Might have to do what all of us do around here every damn day. And then you throw it back in our face. Your ungrateful ass.